Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I woke up today and I was like, hey, uh, what about Sumeru? What about Sumeru? Am I right? And then lo and behold, Genshin Impact decides to tease rain and sand, which I'm assuming is indicative of the terrain for Sumeru, per this preview teaser that they have dropped this morning. Happy Saturday, by the way. It's long been kind of rumored or not rumored. I don't know. I've just heard in passing that Sumeru was going to be some sort of like tropical rainforest slash big sandy desert hybrid type of region. And based on that title, I assume that that is something close to what we're going to be seeing today. So very exciting, very cool, very pog. Um, I did low key. I started watching this and I didn't hit record. So I've gotten into like the first minute or so, and I'm sorry, but I'll try and recreate the magic of the first minute of stuff that I've already seen, and hopefully that's okay. OBS just giving me a run through the day. Let's watch. It's just under 4 minutes. Okay. That almost looked Inazumian. It is really pretty. I'm more excited for Sumeru for my friend Kevin, who is like hype on Sumeru. I'm more entertaining the thoughts of Inazuma and Fontaine as my favorite regions. But it is really pretty.
它含有雨林和沙漠两大
Two large parts of rainforest. Okay, so they confirmed. Which I don't think is a surprise to pretty much anybody. I'm sure the manga probably explained it. And they studied like real-world plants to bring this to life, which is neat. Gentler contours. Interesting. Easier curves in the environment. We want to reflect the traits of vividness, vitality, and humidity. Fair enough. Bro. Okay. Alright. That desert actually looks a little phallic in hindsight. Right there. But in terms of desert, this looks cool. I love a good sandy desert, which doesn't really make any sense because usually desert levels of things are like awful, right? And there's like crazy extreme heat and like it's just death and pain everywhere, right? I actually secretly love desert levels so much. I think they're really cool. Okay. 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 So we're getting into stuff I haven't seen yet. Something you may or may not know about me. I am extremely easily excitable about any and all documentaries about like finding stuff, like just like going to find a lost treasure, or like ancient cities that have been lost, or trying to find someone's tomb. I think digging in the middle of the desert for something dope is the coolest thing you can ever possibly do with your life. Straight up. I wanted to be an archaeologist ever since I knew how to say the word archaeologist. But that's not where my life took me, unfortunately. But yes, I think that this is the thing that will keep me excited for Sumeru, is like going into like these weird mysterious little like caves and tombs. I don't know. I don't even ruins. I don't know what to call these. I don't know what they are yet. Yeah, this alone, this add-on, this addition, this is enough to keep me really excited for Sumeru, because it speaks to me on a spiritual level of just like going and exploring like hidden stuff that's been lost to time. It's so cool. It's so sick. Yo. Come up with a very... We didn't come up with a realistic thought. Oh. So they went back to the drawing board? Wait. Hold on. I'm not trying to donut wall, but like, We didn't want to come up with a very realistic design, but we didn't want to deviate too wildly either. Oh, okay.
不能过多的放飞，需要做好异国风情。
So they wanted to balance out realism and fantasy. Got it.
各个
Makes
区域的
sense.
主视觉同样非常重要。
Main vision of each area. The world Sumeru itself provides excellent support and visual diversity.
有各种各样奇幻的内容。这些内容根据玩家的游玩体验
Content will be placed in different areas depending on the player's game experience and artistic
这
logic.
样玩家的视觉感受和情绪变化都会更舒适一些，整体的
Oh,
游
that's
戏
cool.
体验也会更好。
That's cool.
玩家初到这片奇幻森林，会发现一座建立在巨树上的城市。在这
That's
片被
cool.
草神护佑着的国度，你会遇见一群可爱的小精灵。小精灵
Adorable
可是只有
spirits
小朋友
that
才可
only
以发
children
现
can
它
see.
们哦，需要你帮他们解决一系列隐藏在森林深处的危机，才可以获得他们的信任。
A little creepy, but I'm on
在这
board.
个过程中，你会发现非常多的未知区域，
Many
有
unknown
长
areas.
满参天巨树且常年下雨的
Thank
森
you,
林
God.。Dude, straight up, exploration in Genshin Impact is my favorite thing. Like, hands down. A lot of people think the combat's fun. I don't care about that. I just want to go smash stuff with, like, characters I really like. And now that I have Kazuha, I can. And double jump while doing it. But, the just walking around play, I get lost in this game for hours. I lost an entire year of my life to Breath of the Wild when it first came out. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out next year. But anytime a new region comes out in Genshin Impact, I fall in love with the game all over again because I just get to get lost in the environment all over again. It's easily my favorite part of Genshin Impact,
有
hands
因为
down.
未知原因导致衰败的森林，也有巨大的伞状发光植物形成的特殊生态区域。
Umbrella-shaped
在
luminous
另一片
plains.
森林中，你还会发现一个巨大的机器人残骸依靠在山体崖壁之间。在这些奇幻森林的背后，似乎正在被一股神秘的力量侵蚀着。
Oh,
从须弥城
That's
向西
cool.
望去，可以隐约看到须弥的沙漠区。
that's a cool
在这
design.
里，你会发现颠倒浮空的神秘遗迹
Floating
和冲破
upside
天
down
际的龙卷
tornadoes.
风。
This guy.
在看似一望无际
What?
的沙漠下面，里
Why?
面藏着非常多的
Why
探
is
索
it
区域。
there? That's
沙
not
漠
how
深处
nature's
也有一
supposed to
个巨
work.
大的机器人。那这个机器人和森林的机器人又有什么关系呢？
I want to
这样一个
know.
神秘力量
I want to
又
know
来自哪里
everything
呢？
about that weird eye statue.
就请旅行者去探索，发现真相吧。
Oh, that was Ayaka. Okay. It's like, wait, teaser? No, it's just Ayaka. It's always Ayaka. Let's be real. It's always Ayaka. Yeah, that's Ayaka. That's Ayaka. For sure, for sure. Yeah, that's Ayaka. Okay. I think something that's really interesting is that last year with Golden Apple, they basically introduced islands like Inazuma. Magu Genki was even there. So like they took these little elements, put them into Golden Apple, and then eventually those little elements kind of bloomed into what Inazuma would become a patch or two later. And I think they did similar things with the Chasm when the Chasm came out. We even have like a giant sentient glowing mushroom, right? There's rooms within the chasms of the chasm that have like giant mushrooms and just plant life and stuff like that. And if you've been to those areas within the chasm, you know what I'm talking about. But I think they kind of just like dropped little bits of Sumeru within that patch to kind of just get a feel for like how players would interact with it and stuff like that. Because I'm beyond confident they're tracking that stuff and taking feedback on things like that. And yeah, I can see a lot of minor pieces of the chasm within what we've seen here today. Now that we've gotten like maybe a slightly better look at least the jungle portion or the rainforest portion of Sumeru, which is really cool. I like that they've blended these two. I'm more hyped about the desert portion presently. Mainly because of like weird creepy ruins that are under the ground. But you know, that's just me. This bro, this speaks to me. Okay, this speaks to me. I'm excited about this. I'm excited to go explore in this. I don't know what it is, but I want to know what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a look at Of Rain and Sand by Genshin Impact. Sumeru preview teaser numero dos. Will we get more? I don't know. Maybe. We could have a 3. Could be a trilogy. I'm not sure. But hey, for you Genshin heads out there, let me know if you're excited for Sumeru. The answer is probably yes. And what you're most looking forward to from what we've seen so far. This for me, definitely this. So yeah, that's what a great way to start Saturday. You know what I mean? New exciting things. Hey, that's all I've got for you right now. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring bell, all notifications. You know the drill at this point. It helps out the channel a lot, and I appreciate it. On an emotional level, I appreciate that kind of dedication from you. But that is it. Thank you again, and until then, I will catch you next time.